Hey guys, this is Steven with LongevityX. Today I want to give you a little tip or trick or hack to be able to warm your spine up, lubricate your spine, relieve any tightness. You might have low back discomfort, your shoulders, your neck might hurt. We want to relieve any of that and we want to lubricate your spine, okay? And we do that through movement, okay? So your spine is meant to move and it's also meant to stay connected, okay, as one unit. Okay, you have many different vertebrae. Okay, there's not just one bone in your back, it's a series of bones. There's a lot. There's 3 different segments. Okay, it's not an anatomy class, so we don't have to get into all that, but we can if you want. Comment anatomy if you want me to start an anatomy group that we can get nerdy about the human body and talk about this different stuff, because as a former massage therapist, we went through anatomy and physiology and, studying the muscles and just understanding it. I'm such a nerd about that. I love it. And I could talk about it all day and how it relates to movement, integrating into our posture. And I love it. So comment the word anatomy if you want me to start a group on that, and we'll go forward with that. But anyway, back to our video, relieving. So movement is medicine, right? Like if you can move, you're going to feel better. Okay. We have pain and injury, tightness, soreness when we lock up, right? When we get muscle lock and we limit the movement, we restrict movement. That's where pain and injury come in. So the takeaway from today is your sacrum. So anatomy a little bit. Sacrum, the sacrum muscle or bone sits in between the pelvis in the back. Okay, so it's the tailbone. It's that bone right in the middle of your hips in the back side. Okay, then you want to connect that bone to your chin energetically. Just think of it like a connection. And when you lift and then you tuck. Okay, so we want to lift both. So what that's going to look like is you're going to lift this tailbone. And when you lift the tailbone, see how your back bends, and you lift the chin, see how you start to come into a round back. So there's a circle, like a backward bend, okay? And then the opposite of that, you're going to tuck both. So your sacrum in between your hips tucks under, and it pushes your hips forward, and you tuck your chin all the way to your chest, and it rounds your back. So in yoga, when you're on all fours, they call it cat and cow. But you can do it standing. So all it is a connection point, mindfulness. Bring your brain, your mindfulness into your body. Tuck your hips, like tuck the sacrum, tuck your chin, and you should feel a lengthening and a rounding of your spine. And then as you lift each, so lift the sacrum up and lift the chin up. Okay, and you feel a rounding of the back. And all it is a bending and a flexing of the back and getting as many repetitions as you can each day. So I would start with 3 sets, morning, afternoon, night, of 20 repetitions. Okay, 3 sets, 20 repetitions per day, and tuck and extend. And tuck and extend. And what that's going to do is going to connect you to your spine. And when your spine's connected, it stays strong and you have good balance and posture. Okay. When it's not connected, you end up feeling disjointed and going all different ways and losing your balance. So connection, okay, creating the energetic connection of the spine. There's a rhythm. There's a natural rhythm. It's stimulating this craniosacral fluid that runs up and down your spinal cord. Okay. And it's also creating lubrication for your back. Okay, so you're working the muscles that are stabilizing your back so they're not as tight. And you're opening them up, getting movement into the spine and helping it move as one single unit.